Hello everyone, welcome again. And today we are here to discuss the solutions for day 2 sample puzzles. So I'll quickly share my screen and we'll get started with the solutions. So let me get my screen shared here. Yeah, here we go. All right, so on day 2 we had 3 different puzzles. For category A, which is grades 1 and 2, there was this puzzle called wrong word. For categories B and C, so that was grade 3 to 6, there was a puzzle called Neat Necklace. And then there was Super Snacks for categories D and E, which is essentially grade 7 to 10. So let's get started with the solution for wrong word. So I'll just first read out what the puzzle was and I'll let you know how exactly you can interpret it. Okay. This was a fairly straightforward one, but for grades 1 and 2, it could still be a little tricky to understand what exactly the question was all about. So I'll quickly read this out and let you know. So a teacher wrote the word photograph on the board. She then asked students to make small words using the letters from the word photograph. Okay. Now, what are the letters you had in photograph? You had one P, then one H, O, T. Then there was another O. Then there was G, R, A. Then P was repeating, H was repeating. So there were some letters which were occurring once. There were some letters which were occurring twice. But all you had to do was just use these few letters. Okay, so what were these letters? I will draw a whiteboard here and we'll start solving it. Okay, so let me just write the letters that I came across in the word photograph. So I had a P, I had H, I had two O's, then I had a T, I had a G, R, A, then there was another P and another H. Okay, so P, H, and O were there twice. T, G, R, A, these were the letters which were there just once. Now, what exactly did the teacher ask here? So she asked them to make smaller words using these many letters only. Okay, so for example, you don't have the letter E here. Okay, so you cannot use E. Okay, so and that's what this example said. You could make a word like hat because you had H, you had A, you had T, but you could not make the word heat because you did not have an E with you. Okay, now 4 students made these 4 words. Now we need to find out which one of them got it wrong. Okay, so Kushal made the word root. Okay, now let's check. Do we have R with us? Yes, we do. Do we have an O with us? Yes. Do we have another O? Yes. Okay. So luckily we had 2 O's. So therefore root is fine. Okay. And of course, yeah, we have the T. So root was fine. Okay. There was no issue with root. Now let's try Myra, trap. Okay. So this girl called Myra made the word trap. I think this is also possible because we have a T, we have R, we have A, and then we have a P as well. So all clear there. Okay. Now let's find out what did Latika make. She made the word pour. P-O-U-R. Okay. Now we had a P, we had O, but do we have U? No, we do not. Okay. So this one here was incorrect. All right. So although you had R, but it did not make any difference here because U was not there. So which clearly meant pour was an incorrect word here. Okay. We can also quickly try if goat was possible. Let's see. Yeah, we have G. I'll just write goat here. We had a G, we had O, we had A, and we had T also. Okay, so goat was possible. Now, ideally, we would not really need to check for goat once you had figured out that pour was the incorrect one, but it doesn't harm, right? So we could try out something additional as well. So my question for all of you is, can you try to make some more words? Okay, so don't be like Latika who got this wrong. Okay, so try to find out some more words using the letters from the word photographs. Okay, so these are the words, these are the letters you have: two P's, two H's, two O's, and then T, G, R, A. Okay, try making some more. All right, so I can probably, show one easy one. I mean, that's a giveaway of sorts. One word which you can make out of this is photo. Okay, so it's kind of there directly given. Okay, so try to make more such words. All right, I'll give one more. I can make RAT, rat. Okay, I cannot make RATE because I do not have an E. Okay, so rat is possible. I can just flip rat and make tar. Okay, so that's possible. So those are few hints for all of you. Try finding a few more. Okay, so that's it for wrong word. The right answer here was pour. Okay, so it was actually the wrong word, but it was the right answer. All right, so we'll see the grade 1 kids, grade 1 and 2 kids again for day 3 samples solutions. But until then, let me move to the next two puzzles for today. Okay, so I will clear these drawings and move to the next puzzle, which was neat necklace. Okay, now what was required in neat necklace? Let's find out. Meera was making a necklace with beads. She decided to add beads of different colors in a specific order. Okay, so looks like, there's again this puzzle which is on patterns. Okay, so wherever, something is done in a very specific way, you can be sure that the puzzle is something about patterns. Okay, so something based on a particular rule, and you have to keep following that rule throughout. Okay, so let's see what rule Meera had for making her necklace. So the order in which she would add the beads there was one red bead, two green beads, one blue bead, then two pink beads, and finally one yellow bead. Okay, so she had these 5 different colors: red, green, blue, pink, yellow. Now, what was important here was the order, and especially let's just focus on green and pink because you needed 2 of these. Okay, unlike all the other colors which were used only once, green and pink were used twice. Okay, now she completed the necklace by repeating the same order of beads, but later she realized that one part of her necklace had some problem. Okay, so there was something which was not exactly as per the order that she had decided. So we need to find out which of these 4 parts was the incorrect one. Okay, so there are these 4 parts A, B, C, and D given. We need to find out which one of these was incorrect. So again, I would say it's a fairly simple puzzle. What you had to do was just check if the beads are in the specific order or not. Now, the only thing that could have been a little tricky here was that not every part here would start with a red bead. Okay, so it could start somewhere midway. Okay, because she would keep repeating. So one yellow, two green, one blue, two pink, one yellow. Again, you will have one red, two green, one blue, and so on. Okay, so this order would keep repeating. So the 4 parts that you had here, they need not really start from what has been mentioned here. Okay, so they could start somewhere midway. Okay, and it would get tricky if they start with a green or a pink one. Okay, so that's the only tricky part. So let's find out. So let's go for option A. You have one blue. So blue should be followed by 2 pink. So that looks fine. Then one yellow. That again is fine. After yellow, you will go back to red. So do you have one red bead? Yes. Then 2 green. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. Then one blue and 2 pink. So one blue. Now I don't have 2 pinks here, but I'm not really worried about what comes after this. Okay, so as far as this part A is concerned, there is nothing wrong in this, even if you do not have the second P here. Okay, second pink one here. So this part has no errors. Okay, so this is completely fine. Now let's try and figure out what's there in part B of the necklace. Okay, so this one is starting with a yellow bead. After yellow, you have one red, two greens, Then you need one blue, two pink. So one blue, two pink, again yellow, and then after yellow you go back to red. So this is also fine. So A is correct, B is correct, all good so far. Let's find out what's happening in part C. Part C, two green. Okay, it's starting with two green. Then you have one blue, two pink, then you have one yellow, one red. Okay, so here is the problem. After yellow, you just needed one red. But what you have here is two red. So this was an incorrect one. Okay. So, and in fact, another problem that you have here is after red, you should have had two green beads. So this one also should have been green. This is also incorrect. This should not have been blue. Okay, so both of these should have been green because one red is followed by two greens. So although our answer is C, there are actually two mistakes here. Okay, so it's not just the second last one, but also the last one which is wrong. We'll also quickly find out, if D is all right. Who knows? There could be multiple correct answers. I had not mentioned anything. Okay, so let's find out. So this one starts with a pink bead. Now, okay, this is the interesting part that I was talking about. So while the order says there have to be two pink beads, I may have made, one part of the necklace, such that the two pink beads got separated. Okay. So it's perfectly fine if you have just one pink bead here. Now let's find out what will come after that. One yellow, one red, two greens, then one blue, two pink, and again the yellow. Okay, so this is all right. So D was also correct. So the incorrect one here was C, which, as I said, had not one but two mistakes. Okay, so you were not supposed to have two red beads, and red bead was supposed to be followed by a green bead, but instead you had a blue one here. Okay, so that is what was incorrect in neat necklace. So part C of this necklace was the not so neat part, right? Okay, so let's now move to the next one. We'll now go to the puzzle for category D and E, super snacks. So I will clear these drawings. Let's scroll down and go to the super snacks. Okay, all right. So this was for the elder categories here. The senior ones, category D and E, sorry, not C. Okay, now what was given here? Ranjit was packing snack boxes. He was given one rule. So again, rules. So looks like, Puzzle B likes rules a lot. Okay, so what was the rule? Each box must contain one samosa, two dhoklas, 5 chips, and one rosgulla. Okay. Now, after packing 44 boxes, he counted the remaining items to find out how many more boxes could be packed. And whatever was remaining with him was 19 samosas, 35 dhoklas, 125 chips, and 7 rasagullas. Now, let's quickly find out individually how many more could be there. As we'll not try to make the entire box. Let's just find out now. Every box needed one samosa. So purely looking at samosas, you had capacity to fill 19 boxes. Okay, so that looks like a decent number. Dhokla, you had 35, and every box needed two dhoklas. Okay, so how many would you be able to make at the maximum? 17 and half is what you would get 35 by 2, but then you cannot give a half box. So that would be 17. Okay, and one dhokla would just remain. Maybe Ranjit can eat it himself. Okay, then coming to chips, you had 125 chips. Now each box needed 5 chips. So how many boxes could be packed? 125 divided by 5, 25. So all pretty easy, like nothing really difficult as far as the math is concerned. And then there were 7 rosogullas, and every box needed one. So clearly, rosogullas were the that was the item which was low in quantity. So now, if he had to pack more boxes, the constraint here was the number of rosogullas. Okay, so he could have only packed 7 boxes which had all the rules followed. Okay, maybe the remaining boxes would have, just these salty items, not the sweet ones. But okay, the rule here was it needed to have all 4 items. So the maximum number of boxes that Ranjit could have packed was 7. Now, what was the question? What is the total number of boxes Ranjit could pack with the given rule? Now, this was the only tricky part in this question, to be very honest. Okay. What we wanted to, check here was how many of you carefully read this sentence also after packing 44 boxes. So we know with these items, you could have made only 7 more boxes. So the answer though was not 7. Okay. The question here was what is the total number of boxes he could have packed. So the total number of boxes therefore was 44, which had already been packed, plus 7. Okay. So that's it. So there was nothing very difficult in this one. It was more of an observation based puzzle rather than, a mathematical one. Okay. So very simple calculations, but you just had to take into account the 44 boxes that had already been packed. So the correct answer that we were looking for was 51. All right, so that's all for today. We'll see you all again with the day 3 sample puzzle solutions tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye.